Dogs are notorious for their needy behaviour, frequently pleading to have and to hold the attention of their owners. However, there's a handful of exceptions to the rule that comes closer to cat behaviour than dog behaviour regarding an independent temperament. Here is a list of 10 dogs that can be left alone all day. 10. The Chow Chow. The Chow Chow is a regal breed that has been left out to protect countless yards for approximately 2,000 years. Because of their independent and at times dominant behaviour, Chow Chows have been known to be aggressive at worst, aloof at best when it comes to strangers. This is partly why they are on a banned list in nearly any homeowner or renter's insurance policies. But owners love their chows and chows love their owners. They don't mind hanging out by themselves for extended periods, so long as it ensures everything's secure. 9. The Greyhound. Greyhounds are just the opposite of what people imagine them to be, mostly due to their fame as racing dogs. Surprisingly, greyhounds don't mind at all having some lazy alone time and handled extended periods of the owner being away. They'll be glad to see you leave, lounge about the place entertaining themselves however you've enabled them, and will be glad to see you come home. 8. The Japanese Chin. The Japanese Chin was originally bred to be a companion dog and remains to fill that role to this day. However, many owners note that the Chin has a moderate independent streak. They love to be with their owners but manage to do well by themselves for extended periods, meaning 4 to 10 hours or so. Being a small dog, it's easy to have room to run and play when it's by itself, waiting for its owners to come home. 7. The Bernese Mountain Dog. When you look upon a Bernese Mountain Dog, you can imagine it roaming about the fields of a mountainside as its name portrays. Despite its size, it's a friendly and loving companion. That said, they are known to have an independent streak as well as a touch of stubbornness. If they are in a place that gives them ample space and decent privacy, the Bernese Mountain Dog makes for the ultimate yard dog, and the bigger the yard, the more occupied it will be. 6. The Central Asian Shepherd Dog. This is a breed that you may need to think twice about if you live in an apartment. The Central Asian Shepherd Dog is best suited for backyards, farms, or good old-fashioned field work guarding livestock against predators. Though they enjoy their families and love their owners, they still like to have their independence. It's that self-sufficient attitude that grants them a spot on this list. 5. The Siberian Husky. Any self-respecting Siberian Husky likes to balance out its family time and independent time. Bred to work and at times fend for itself, the Husky is capable of handling itself for the day if you're due to be away. You'd better leave it access to the outdoors or room to run around and play though. Like many breeds that get bored, if it doesn't have access to anything that'll keep it occupied, it'll find something on its own. More often than not, it'll be something you'd rather it not use as a chew toy. 4. The Chinese Shar-Pei. The Chinese Shar-Pei is willing to spend every waking moment with its owners. However, it is a breed that will do well on its own for the day if necessary. Shar-Pei tends to be aggressive towards strangers at times, and depending on the particular dog's temperament, it may not be a good idea to leave it out in an unfenced yard. 3. The Lhasa Apso. You may get a pair of puppy dog eyes to pour on the guilt when you leave, but the Lhasa Apso will do just fine being alone for the day. Though they mostly stay indoors, they do like to go out and get some exercise. If it's possible to create a situation that allows it to move in and outdoors while you're away, it'll be all the more appreciative of it. 2. The Shiba Inu. If you want a dog that looks like a fox and acts like a cat, you're looking for a Shiba Inu. It's an interesting breed that can be temperamental, cling to one person over others, like a cat would, obsessively cleans itself, and goes out of its way not to get dirty. Alongside these traits, the breed can be very independent. Though it will scream and complain at times when it's being inconvenienced, the dog will overall be fine at home while you're at work. Number 1. The Akita Inu. Akitas are well known to be a stubborn breed. Not only stubborn, but they instinctively feel the need to be in charge of their surroundings. That kind of mindset usually needs to be trained out of them, but it doesn't necessarily go away completely. Akitas enjoy exercising, independence and control, and when left alone they get to strut their stuff. Because of this, the Akita Inu does extremely well when left to its own devices for a day. It needs to be said, leaving your dog alone all day without proper exercise and a good supply of food and water that will last it through is not a good idea. If you need to work and leave the dog alone at home, just make sure it's got everything it needs at its disposal. So, are you looking for a breed that can tend to itself should the need arise? Also, have you ever owned any of these breeds for their independent or self-reliant qualities? Let me know in the comments below. As always, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to catch all of our latest videos. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos here.